So guys, still trying to wrap my brain around a lot of stuff that came out of San Diego Comic-Con. Um, I hope friends, two female friends that I know personally, well, I know, did go. They did go and posted pictures and everything like that. Uh, I'm looking forward to that because when I saw that, I instantly said, "Hey, that's gonna be me in October at New York Comic Con." So yeah, but it would seem that Marvel is two factions are going to war. Yeah. Now we know about Death of X. That's a miniseries that's coming out that's gonna showcase what happened in that 8 month gap in between Secret Wars in terms of what happened to Cyclops or Dick Summers, as most people say. What happened to him and what happened to Emma? I don't care. What happened to them, and what kind of started this whole build up war that's about to brew between the X-Men and the Inhumans. That was the first shot. The next shot's coming because it was announced that this year's Comic Con that X-Men versus Inhumans is coming. Now, some people say, yeah, Marvel's got a hard on, you know, they got a hard on for heroes versus hero, but honestly, this time I can honestly maybe say, you know what? This is a little different because this is more about survival. Yeah, survival. So here's a synopsis of what I know so far. So the X-Men and the Humans are going to war. This was announced during a panel at Comic Con International in San Diego. Two of Marvel's superpowered populations will clash just as the Terrigen mist creates increases its damaging impact on the mutant race. in Inhumans versus X-Men will put the two groups up against each other for a fight for their lives, literally. So it's about survival. It is about survival. Genocide. The Terrigen mist. Now Marvel has basically retconned saying that the Terrigen mist kills you know mutants. It can kill mutants. I don't know why Marvel thought that was a good idea because that's been proven that it's been proven in the past that that's not true. Um, when Quicksilver, before the old crap that happened with him, when he used the Terrigen mist, it increased his powers. Only mutants who lost their powers during M Day, that's when it happened. That's where there was some ramifications. But now I think Marvel sometimes forgets their own continuity and just goes off the cuff and do what they feel. Oh, this should work. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But this story will be co-written by Jeff Lemire, who has been doing such a fantastic job with Marvel ever since he came over to the other side of the tracks, and Charles Soule, another guy that I've really appreciated his work, and he's going to be at New York Comic Con, so I'm definitely going to try to get to meet him. And it's going to be artwork is going to be done by Leinil Yu. Now, it's going to be a 6 part miniseries too. That's also 6 part miniseries. Six issue miniseries. Okay. Here's I'm all for this because I really want to see what's going to happen. I still have this strange belief that um, there's going to be a birth. There's going to be births of inhuman mutant hybrids. More of those could be. But my real question is mostly is where are where are certain people going to be? For example, Beast right now is with the Inhumans. Where will Beast stand? And where will Beast stand? What is how is Black Bolt really going to think about this? Because of the fact that Black Bolt, he's already kind of caused genocide in the past. Is he really willing to do that again with another population of people? You know, how come the Inhumans are not trying to help more than just think about the survival of their race? You know, how come you know how come they're not putting all their minds together, their big brains together, and trying to maybe find a way to continue building the inhuman population, but also keeping the mutant population stable and things like that. You can also look at it, are the Inhumans being selfish about this? Certain things and aspects you got to look at from this. But besides that, guys, um, this should be interesting. Um, Very interesting indeed. You got Jeff Lemire and Charles Soule writing this. I'm on board with that. These two very good writers, and I do like Leinil Yu's artwork. Uh, but it just makes you wonder, you know, who else will be. I mean, they say that it's gonna be the royal family will get help from other Inhumans like Quake, Ms. Marvel, and Moon Girl. So it's like, okay. But other than that, yeah, Inhumans versus X-Men. Are you guys ready? Hopefully, this does not mean, because most people are speculating, this means it's the end for the X-Men. I don't believe it, and I don't think anybody else should. I've said it before. Marvel would be stupid to get rid of the X-Men title or line. X-Men sells. That name sells. But other than that, guys, you tell me in the comment section below. What do you think about this? And other than that, guys, I'll see you around. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to those reactions. The Justice League and Doctor Strange and things like that. Please just be patient with me. Patience is a virtue. You guys take care.